Hello Legionnaires, we are back with some more Rome 2 siege action for you today, and we have a glorious 3v3 here as we have Carthage, Macedon, and we also have Boii on the defense here against Seleucids, Colchis, and Sparta. So yeah, Sparta on the attack is a strange one. They're flooding through this gate already. Oh my god, well, this breach, not a gate. I guess it's a gate that Spartans made. Yeah, Spartans here on the attack and already in there. It looks glorious already. We've got Royal Spartans in there. We've got some Spartan pikes and Spartan hoplites already smashing their way through, trying to get through these thorax here. Spartan infantry is pretty solid, but I mean, spears on the attack, it's a bold move, that is for sure. And they have Colchis to support them, which is not a bad faction to have. I mean, they've got some solid axes here, and they have also brought some spears of their own. But yeah, should be a pretty decent combination, maybe. Like the pikes and the axes maybe able to work quite well together. Already seen Carthage as well throwing up like sword infantry. As you can see, it's a pretty fast-paced battle. It's not a long one, that is for sure. It's going to be high intensity in this one here, as we have these Gallic mercs slamming into the side of the Spartan infantry here. But yeah, I don't know if that really does anything. Here's the Sparta, in fact, they are getting caught out of position, I guess, a little bit there. Seleucids on this side are just landing now. They're sitting some Eastern Spearmen first against these Celtic warriors. Boii are a really solid faction if you're new to Rome 2. Yeah, these guys have got pretty solid infantry at a cheap price. And often can do pretty well. I mean, these Celtic warriors, you often see them being brought. They're often like the first wave. They have a lot of javies. And they've got some pretty decent stats as well on the attack as well, like 27 melee attack. Not bad, nothing like insane. It's solid. But yeah, there are sword followers behind them, like a much better unit. They're heavy infantry, they're good price as well. So yeah, they're definitely worth bringing. They can also bring the Oathsworn, which everyone loves to bring. Whether you're a Celt or Celtic faction you are, you always bring the Oathsworn. These Gallic warriors here are starting to die though. These heroes of Sparta are starting to clean them up already. And these thorax surrounded really here by Sparta. Macedon here being beaten back by the Spartans. I remember like when I think it's Philip of Macedon is like if I invade Sparta, like your lands will be like destroyed, your people like enslaved and whatever, etc, etc. And the Spartans just merely respond by saying like if, and it's just like such a bold thing to say. Like at the time, like the Macedonians were like the strongest around. And Spartans were like, nah, screw that, you can't beat us. Hoplites engaged here. These got Carl the Axemen also landing the pikes. They need to get themselves into combat. Then they're losing apparently. They don't know that they're really fighting anything. They're getting shot at a lot, that is for sure, by these Cretan archers. That is certainly going to do a lot of damage here. The Spartan pikes, they are super heavy pikes. They were some of the strongest pikes around. Sparta does need to be careful though. He's sort of pulling through a little bit with his pikes. He needs to be careful. These hoplites here losing to the thorax. I guess the pikes trying to defend the flank, but they are dying quite quickly. They need to get more troops in here. They've got Carl the Axeman that could maybe flank around, or they also could do with getting more Spartans in here. One or the other. But yeah, the Spartans in a prolonged fight I feel like will do pretty well. Like, you know, their pike formation or their hoplite formations, they'll hold for a while. Keep spearing away, boys. Keep spearing away. Go over to the other side over here. Yeah, I mean, apart from that one landing, Seleucids really haven't landed any more stuff. The next wave's on the way. It's a lot of thorax swords. This is, you know, one of the most common infantry that's used when you see a Hellenic faction. Bar like the Spartans, I think most Hellenic factions do have like thorax. Maybe Pergamon as well, actually. Oh, Spartans here, going back to them, getting surrounded here. Getting javied in the back. These Libyan infantry getting really good shots here for Carthage. They're now going to just surround this unit. And yeah, this is a hoplite unit that's been just slowly executed. I mean, they are... Yeah, I mean, I imagine if they had a javi volley from here, they could just javi into the back of those Spartans. We'll see. Bloodied up already, these Spartans. Oh, rip in peace that guy. Oh, and another one falls. I don't know how many kills they're getting, but I imagine not many. 118, actually, they've done pretty well up to this point. They need to get more kills. We have got some Eastern Slingers now getting in there. If Kali just sends in some troops, or Kali, Colchis sends some troops, he could surround this thorax sword and do the same to what Sparta is having done to them. I mean, they're combat even and they're surrounded. They can hold if they need to. Sparta, on the other hand, has landed over here and surrounded more Gallic warriors here. His pikes as well getting focused down, that are being used to surround these units. That is not a good sign. The Gallic warriors here, like, focusing down these units. And we've also got like Cretan archers here as well, yeah, doing the good work. These Gallic warriors that were sent in, they've done their duty. They've held back the enemy for a little bit of time, and here we go. Kali now is flooding on in, or Colchis. I'm gonna probably keep calling them Kali because we've got Kali Axemen. I do apologize. As you can see, the Spartan hoplites, they're holding the line where they can. Got another line of like mercenary troops over here for Carthage, who's really brought a lot of mercs here. Maybe he's gone for numbers instead of quality. I mean, his Libyan infantry is pretty solid, but it's kind of like Thorax. It's kind of really like, at one point it can do well, next point it can do terrible, I feel. But the hoplites here going in. Very aggressive assault by a spear unit, really. I don't know how this is going to work. And if Carthage is right, yeah, he can surround all of these units here. These Iberians is going to get in behind, and they could just surround these hoplites if they wanted to. Or they might be able to just attack these slingers that are now forming up on the wall over here. They have plenty of options. There's some Rhodian slingers as well also coming in. Yeah, they're just charging on in to these archers, or these slings here that are waiting. So yeah, this could be some pretty easy kills here for these Spanish mercenaries. They have already taken quite a few losses as well. They're down to 96 and dropping. They lost like half their unit just running this direction. But we are still waiting, I think, on that first, their second engagement, I guess. Thorax are now starting to land. But yes, if you're enjoying the Rome 2 action and would like to see some more, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support. It really does help out the channel, guys. And if you want to send in your own replays as well, you've got some glorious Rome 2 content that you think Pope will want to see this, feel free to join my Discord. The link's down below in the description. I'm always looking for some more epic Rome 2 battles. And this one is sent in by a member of my Discord, so it does show that, you know, send them in, you do get them featured. Royal Spartans coming in. Already a general being committed by Sparta here. He's got some spare Royal Spartans you can send in. And the Cretans all the way back here for some reason. Why are they so far back? Maybe they were dealing with these Gallic warriors? I don't know, but I mean, Sparta's doing okay on this side over here. Here's the Sparta starting to clean up some troops. I mean, yeah, more mercenary Gallics being sent in to try and hold them back. Libyan infantry coming up as well, so some tougher stuff, and some Sacred Band. So that's why I think he brought cheaper stuff, so he can then spend the cash on some elite hoplites of his own. So we got some Sacred Band on their way up. What else we got here? Libyan infantry as well. I'm surprised they didn't bring the really nasty elite Spanish light nobles. I forgot what they're called now. The Spartans down there fighting away. They're routing those thorax by the looks of it. And now it's onto the Libyan infantry. Kali Axemen seem like they're doing okay. I don't know. I mean, apparently Libyan infantry's losing, but then, oh no, there you go. Kali Axemen losing. I was about to say, I thought they were combat even, but they're not, it seems. Colchis is one of those really weak factions. I really don't know what its strength is. If someone could tell me, I'd love to know, because I don't really seem to be able to find any. I mean, their axes are pretty good, but nothing insane. They've got some okay noble, like, hoplites, which, Colchian nobles, yeah. I don't know if these guys are, like, it's still that great. They've got nothing that's, like, very heavy, bar their, like, basic hoplites. Their archers, well, they're okay. They've got slingers here today. I don't think they have, like, just basic Eastern archers. Nothing insane. Here we go. The hoplites engaging down here. Hold the line. They don't even look like they're really fighting each other, actually. The hoplites just kind of staring and looking at each other. So Libyan infantry now being, I thought they were being surrounded from them. Well, one of them is, the Gallic warrior over there is certainly being surrounded, but the Libyan infantry coming in to like support, seems like it's doing a decent job. Kali Axemen up against Gallic warriors, seems like that should be a fight that the Kali Axemen can win. I feel like taking on a unit heavier than themselves, these Axemen are going to struggle, but anything that's like lighter or same as in they should win, because their axes seem to just pierce through stuff. I mean, yeah, they're clearing up through these guys. Sacred Band now appearing. I don't know, I wonder how they do against them, but who knows. I mean, the heavy melee infantry, they should really be beating a lot of stuff. Well, Royal Spartans arriving now. Generals in here. And they are still clearing stuff up over here. It's a messy assault by Sparta and Colchis on this side. But they are making headway. And I mean, and also, well, certainly Carthage is running out of stuff. Macedon seems like he's got a few reserves up here. He's got some hoplites, some thorax. He's also got some pikemen of his own. And he's brought the Royal Peltas over there. We are seeing now Boii engage down here. He's got his sword followers down here taking on these thorax swords. A good matchup there for the sword followers, that is for sure. But yeah, plenty of troops over here waiting patiently. I don't know what Seleucids are waiting for. They're actually losing their siege towers gradually. They're burning at 74%, 75. You need to be careful, sir. Just need to land these guys. I mean, right now his thorax is dying in this choke point over here. He needs to either land more troops or just give up on this assault here. Because Boii is loving this. These sword followers are slaughtering them. I mean, there's some light troops he can certainly break through. But this is going to be tough. A lot of thorax here that I don't know if they have the capability of beating them. Yeah, he seems like he's spammed out the thorax. He needs to start using his Syrians as well, Syrian heavy archers, to try and get some good flanking shots into the side, do some damage there. Like over here, especially, he can get his Syrians up, start firing to the flanks while he assaults. And he will break through very quickly. It's what you got to do as an attacker. Just make sure to support with your archers. You'll do a great job. Back on this side over here, though, Sparta, he's making headway. They're just cutting down these, like, it's now mercenary Italians. We are really getting through every mercenary that Carthage has available to them. We've had the Iberians, we've had the Gallic, now it's the Italians. Spartans here, holding on. Spartans look awesome, they really do, with their lander sign there as well. So iconic. They're battling away with these Libyans. I think they're winning. Yeah, the Libyans are dying. Yeah, everything here in this front line is losing, really. Even the Sacred Band are losing here. I think to the Cartly Axemen. But the Cartly Axemen are losing as well. But that is how war works. There's only losers at the end of it. No one wins. Archers back here, they're getting focused down. I think there's been a brutal archer duel going on. So we have Cretan archers here. They look like they've been dueling with the Rhodian slingers back here. Looks like the Rhodian slingers are kind of winning this fight. They've been. I also think we've got what else we got in there? Eastern slingers as well. Also joining that fight, and more Cretan archers. Yeah, they're all dueling, and it looks like they've been taking out these archers bit by bit. So yeah, Carthage soon be without archer support. Someone that still has some is Macedon, but it looks like they are out of ammo. So they're going into the fight down here. As we have Colchis' general going into the fight here against, looks like some hoplites of Macedon. So it's a hoplite battle down here. Something that would have been quite a common sight in Greece in this period. Hoplites battling hoplites. In bar Sparta, they were all just citizen troops. Raised up. But there you go, look at that. Levi Freeman focused down. I think they were killed by those Syrians as well. Actually, it seems like there's a lot of dead Syrian archers around here. Or a lot of dead something. I think actually that's Hillman, actually. And we're about to see a sally out here by Macedon. Citizen cavalry, they're about to go out. I don't know what they're going to go for. All of Colchis and Sparta's troops inside. So it's got to be going for Seleucids, I imagine. Seleucids making minimal progress. I mean, you can see where the first engagement was. A lot of the Seleucids dead there by the looks of it. And here's the second assault. I mean, there's plenty of reserves though. I feel like the only one that's really bleeding out of this is the Seleucids. I mean, they're losing in most of these spots and taking a lot of casualties. Macedon's bringing over troops over here, which is... I don't know if this is a wise idea. I feel like Boii is doing a good defense. I feel like Macedon really needs to be sending troops towards Colchis and Sparta because they have nearly broken through and they're nearly at the final cap point, to be honest. Yeah, Carthage is down to his last infantry unit here, his Sacred Band. They're holding on. I mean, after that, he's just got African war elephants as oh boy, as a general. That is going to be an interesting sight to see. I'm excited to see how they work. I mean, if they still got ammo, the attackers, those elephants are going to be almost useless. They'll get focused down. But if they're out of ammo, those elephants could rack up hundreds of kills. Jesus, Frontline is becoming a bit brutal. Like, the Seleucids are really, really having a battle on their hands here. These sword followers are losing. Yeah, both are losing actually in this fight here, but so are the Seleucids, so who knows. More thorax going in. They really need to try and get flanking charges on. Like, try and flank them. And also Javi, like, before you go in. It really helps. But yeah, I mean, they can certainly win in fights like this against, like, the Celtic warriors. This is an easy fight. You've just gotta get stuck in there. Don't, like, faff about. The Javis are what damage you. More thorax over here coming out. They pulled out of that fight there, and they're going to go into another fight here. And the sword followers are not letting them form up by the looks of it. Well, actually, maybe they will. Javis coming in first. Both sides throw their Javis in, and they clash. But once these sword followers will die, which should still take a while, they still have some of a few in reserve. They've got the Oathsworn next. That'll be a tough fight, and I mean, they're gonna go. I don't think they'll come off this this choke point here with those. They've got slingers set up here. They're ready to take an assault on that choke point. They're just forcing the Seleucids to bleed here. They've routed another unit of thorax just there. The sword followers now getting focused down. They need to get them into a fight somewhere. So I don't know. Maybe rear charge these thorax here. Don't just allow them to get shot to pieces. But good to see the attackers are using their archers a bit more. There can be the difference between winning a battle and losing one. But yeah, certainly the Seleucids are going to need the Spartan intervention soon. And setting up their Colchian slingers here, there's Eastern slingers. They're getting focused down, it seems, by the reserve Cretan archer that's being kept here with, I imagine, full ammo. And as you can see, Macedon is set up. I don't know if they still have artillery, the attackers. Oh, they don't. They've abandoned it. I think it was fixed. That was why. Because I was going to say that if they could put a hole in one of these walls back here, that would make the assault much easier. Because right now, they're going to have to just go through this one choke point, which is going to be a pain. What they could do is just totally ignore this and flank around and just surround Boii. Because Boii is fully engaged down here. If they kill all these guys off, then that's really going to like improve their odds of victory for the attackers. If they just leave Boii to fight Seleucids, I think is going to die. unless Boei starts retreating forces to make the job easier for Seleucids, I think Boei can just kill everything that's left here. Like, I mean, these Celtic warriors here, they're just jabbing into the side. This is what I'm meaning. Like, you got to engage the Celtic warriors because they'll just jab into the side of you and kill you and make it much harder to kill them. But I mean, good to see the archers are charging, shooting them. But oh, we have that sally out now. That sally out is here. We have citizens and Cav here, and they're engaged with the Syrian archers down here. And this is huge because these archers, I feel like, haven't been used enough, and are and we've got, yeah, like I said, they've got like plenty of ammo left, and they're pretty healthy. Like, they're full strength. They're gonna need these guys. Citizen Cav is dying though. I don't know what's getting shot by Thoros spears. Yeah, the cavalry here not being too effective. How many kills has he got actually? 27. Yeah, not a lot. That is for sure. Yeah, as you can see here, look at this. Seleucid units getting isolated, surrounded. Like I said, if I was the Seleucids, and this is just like, not saying like he's like done everything wrong, just like to improve. It's just like trying to be constructive. I feel like I'd have my my archers set up here on this flank and assault down this side here, where you can, where you know you can break through. I also think you can sneak through here, so you can sneak through here. This is a valid choke point. You can just go through there, and so you can fight in 2 spots there that you can then support with archers, and then that's gonna force Boei back. And then as soon as you start to win a few of these areas, you can set up more archers and you can start attacking further down this line. But to be honest, if you win here, you just flank around. And Boei is in a real lot of trouble. There are spears forming square down here. There's no cavalry to be worried about. It's just angry infantry. You need to be careful, Boei is coming for your booty. Yeah, they're in real trouble. An assault has been made on this side though by Sparta. Sparta and Colchis, they're making some progress. They've gone for the Hail Mary tactic. They're just throwing everything in. Sort of surround. I think they're surrounding this hoplite up here. I don't know, but we have the elephants going in. Oh boy! I hope that the Spartans have got some ammo left, because yeah, they could kill this unit off pretty easily, or it could cause a lot of problems. But in they go. Actually, they're skipping on by. They're kind of just going through this gap here. I don't know what they're going for. There's like reserves back here. Oh boy, yeah, the Kali Axemen here getting the full force of that elephant charge. Yeah, I mean, this is not good. They're getting close to the units that can just jabby them and shoot them. Yeah, these African war elephants already out of control. This is definitely not a good idea. They should have just stayed in the front lines. Okay, they can get shot at more. Well, they should have waited and been more patient. They're already like, but yeah, they're dying. They've lost 1 elephant already. They've got 150 kills. Like, they're doing okay, actually. But surely they could have waited a little longer, I feel like. Eastern slingers, though, are wavering. Could they break them? Spartans down here trying to stop them. Yeah, these heroes of Sparta, they're trying to just kill these guys off. Killed another one, up to 200 kills. I mean, they're getting good kills. I just feel like, are they achieving a lot? They're just causing some chaos in the back lines. Maybe they are. Maybe they're going to kill enough back here and route some stuff that like Macedon's going to be able to hold from the front lines. I mean, there's a definite gap here that the Spartans need to take advantage of. It's where the elephants came through. 300 kills for these elephants, my gosh. I take it back. These guys have done well. I mean, you're lucky to get this sometimes with armored elephants. These are just the basic ones. They're doing a really good job. They're getting shot less and less as well. So either they're running out of ammo or the attackers are just giving up shooting at them. I mean, it helps that he's killing a lot of slingers as well. Oh yeah, wow. 400 kills going into the backs of these units over here. Getting a lot of kills there. Oh boy, yeah, that elephant's doing well. Nearly 500 kills already, my gosh. These elephants. They're doing insane. Yeah, 500 kills, and they got a silver chevron. I don't think they've earned. I think they've earned that. I don't think they got given that. They're starting to die now slowly. Finally, I think Colchis is getting his slingers to just focus these guys down and kill them. But yeah, the damage has been done. That's 500 dead attackers that otherwise could have been using that frontal assault here. I mean, you can see all the bodies just like scattered around here. A lot of them as well were archers. Which could have been very, very important. Bowie here looks like he's shifted across some bowmen as well to support and killing those elephants. But yeah, I think... Oh no, so not Bowie. Bowie's not killing the elephants. He's on the same side. I do apologize. Bowie, I guess maybe just shifting these across to shoot maybe enemy archers. I don't really know. Yeah, 530 going up still. It looks like Seleucids aren't going to break through here anytime soon. Royal Peltas here are winning. But there's still plenty of reserves for Bowie here that can hold back the Seleucids. I mean, they're sending in their general to win this. And he's now losing, in fact. It's because he's getting jabbed point blank range here by sword followers. Phaedron! Men of Seleucid! What do you call? I don't know. Men of Seleucia? I guess that maybe is what you'd say. I don't know. Who knows? The thorax down here, I know for one fact, are going to get surrounded in a moment. A really nice little move here by the Bowie player, using the wall to surround this Seleucid player here. It's like half the just got around the back, and that should be enough to kill it. They are losing already decisively. Keep stabbing away. Kill these damn Greeks. Yeah, and all he's left with really is Syrian archers outside the wall. They aren't going to achieve much on their own. Got his artillery piece as well. Don't know if that's really got any ammo left. But yeah, I mean, the attackers are just now running out of, running out of puff. And these elephants still aren't dead. They're up to 600 kills. My gosh. What a battle. What a battle. There you go. One just charging and died. Rip in peace, this guy. Still getting kills, though. Still racking up the kills. Can they get these slingers? I don't know. He's wavering as his general. Doesn't really matter. He's an elephant. He doesn't know fear. And they've broken those eastern slingers, in fact. Oh my gosh. And now you can see that Macedon is surrounding Sparta down here. He's got these Thurios in behind. He's surrounding what remains of the hoplites alive for Macedon. They've done a good job. Have Sparta. But yeah, it's just not going to be enough by the looks of it. I wonder whether they were a little bit too... they threw a lot away, though. I feel like they could have been a bit more protected with their pikes. Pikes they just threw away like they meant nothing. The Colchian nobles in here as well. I think they're the main force actually still alive. Well, the Spartan general's actually won, and he's now counter-flanking the Thurios. But I don't know if that's going to make a difference. The elephants are all dead. You got like 600 plus kills with those damn elephants. Insane. He has managed to get these Syrian heavy archers inside, though they are wavering. So, oh yeah, we're seeing a chain rout now from Seleucids. That is not a good sign, and they're the main force left. So we might see a chain rout in effect soon. Oh yeah, Colchian nobles, they've broken. They chain routed 120 men. Sparta might go in a second, but Sparta just refuses to surrender. They'll die. They'd rather die than surrender. Fight on, men of Sparta. Come back victorious or dead on your shield. Oh, looks like they're going to come back dead on their shield because they are breaking. Royal Spartan General, yep, starting to waver. I think this is just army losses coming into it, sadly. And there you go, it's just one too many choke points for the Spartans. That was a sad way to go. And I think, what is finally breaking? Oh, this is it's the ballista out here. I think there you go. A costly victory for Bowie. We'll end the replay and have a quick look at the end results. So this was sent in by Oversteer, who got 2,300 kills as Bowie and still had healthy numbers left. He was going on for 3,000 kills for sure with this game. His Osworn didn't even see action. really. I mean, they got 102 kills, but yeah, didn't lose a man really, so he must have been cutting stuff down. 102 kills with his bowman here, very nicely done. We got the Celtic Warriors getting 170 kills. He's got 249 kills with his sword followers here, 231. Yeah, these guys got some solid kills here, 266. Yeah, really good kills for the sword followers. Then we have Stroak playing as Macedon, getting 132 kills with his Cretan Archers, 159 with another here. His hoplites, yeah, really didn't get that many kills, didn't do a lot of stop them. The pikes didn't see any action. The thorax swords, 105, 118 kills, 111. Yeah, really weren't stopping Sparta at all, really. Then we got Ross with Carthage, 628 kills with his African war elephants. He got 2,000 kills. Most of them came through this through this elephant, I feel like. Cretan Archers getting 138 kills. His Libyan infantry, 126. 183 kills there. His Iberian swords, he brought a lot of mercenaries, as we saw. 107 kills, 101 with the Iberian swords there. And then his Sacred Band getting 103. Then we have Stefano playing as Sparta, a small but elite army here. 244 kills with the Royal Spartans there. 181 with the Heroes of Sparta, 158 with the other one. Cretan Archers getting 152 kills. His Slingers getting 174. Then the Royal Spartans getting 184 kills, 234. And then the Spartan hoplites getting 137. The pikes, yeah, really struggling in that one, getting focused down. Then we have Bernard Dog playing as Colchis, getting 168 kills with his Colchian nobles here. His Ballista getting 107 kills. His Slingers 123 before they finally killed all those elephants. Hoplites getting 113 kills. 104 with another one. His Carly Axeman is really struggling at 0 kills, but some of them got 155, 285 for this one's very, very good actually. But yeah, most of these kind of like really struggled. Then we have a Dominican player playing as Seleucids, really struggled in today's game. I mean, spammed out these thorax, but it did nothing for him. He really needs to use his archers a bit more. I mean, they got 178, 160 kills, and his ballista getting 100 kills. His general 104, but yeah, I feel like his missiles he could have tried to flank a little bit more with, and he just was charging the positions, getting flanked and javied in the side. It just was painful to see, and I'm sure it was painful for the men. Yeah, none of his thorax I think got above 100 kills, 93 the best I can see, and then his Thurios getting 95 kills. Yeah, bit of a bad day for the Seleucids there today. But there you go, guys. That is today's siege battle. Sparta nearly took the victory here today, but they were stopped by the Carthaginian elephants and those Boii warriors. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.